One of the biggest challenges that I hear from law firm owners is, I have no time. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 tips to manage time efficiently in your law firm. The first concept to understand when we're talking about time is that time is your inventory. It's literally the thing that you can sell to make money. So if you don't get good at being efficient with the time spent in your firm, you're literally digging into your own pocket. Tip number 1, what gets measured grows. Keeping track of time is critical to the law firm owner. It is what drives your management decisions. Even if you're not billing by the hour, it is important that everybody track the amount of time that they're spending on each client and each matter. With this data, you can check in on your assumptions. In the planning phase of the law firm growth formula, we go through an exercise of calculating what your business model looks like. What is the revenue? What are the costs? Project the profitability. Those assumptions are based on certain efficiencies with getting the work done. You can't check in on those assumptions if you don't have the data to back it up. When you have time reporting, it gives you an insight into where there are inefficiencies in your firm. Now you can do things to make yourself more profitable by fixing those inefficiencies. Finally, there might be people who just aren't rising to the occasion of staff members on your firm. They just might not be doing the work. And this will help you see that very clearly. Tip number 2, involve your team. You have a lot of people on your team. They're all very smart. They all have their own ideas. They might be thinking, why do we do things this way? We can do it differently. Invite them to give you that information by having a formal meeting once a quarter where you're literally asking them, what are the things that we're doing that are inefficient? Come up with a better idea and present it. Stop right there. If you've figured out how to make your law firm more time efficient, share it with others so they can learn from what you've learned by commenting below. By involving your team, you're tapping into the brain trust that you're paying for, and at the same time getting buy-in from your team for the new direction. Tip number 3, automate and delegate down. When it comes to your overall law firm, what you're looking for are tasks that are being done by somebody who costs you more. So we want to always look at the tasks that we're doing and we want to say, can we automate this? We want to start with the most expensive employees like the attorney and the paralegal and then work down to the law clerks and the assistants. Once you've automated everything that you can, you then want to look at delegation. Is an attorney doing something that could be delegated to a paralegal? Is a paralegal doing something that could be delegated to a law clerk? Is the law clerk doing something that could be delegated to an assistant? When you start to identify those and move them down to the lowest cost employee, it's going to significantly elevate your profit and at the same time solve a massive time inefficiency in your firm. If you're seeking the opportunity to improve the time efficiency and the profitability in your law firm, then I invite you to check out our elite coaching program, where we go deep with our law firm owners and work side by side with them in helping them map out the right plan and execute that plan to profitability. Check it out at profitwithlaw.com/elite.